Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Carmelo Anthony hunted his former team with a big three-pointer late to help the Portland Trail Blazers to a 110-102 victory over the Houston Rockets on Tuesday night, Wednesday, Manila time. The Blazers led by one before Damian Lillard made one of two free throws. Anthony's three then extended the lead to 107-102 with less than a minute to go. Lillard raved about the contributions of Anthony, who found a home with the Trail Blazers after spending several months without a team last year following a brief stint with the Rockets. "I think it's more disappointing that people are surprised by it," Lillard said. "He's a Hall of Famer, he's a great teammate, and that's what we expect from him." Coach Terry Stotts loves how Anthony has evolved to help his team. "Earlier in his career, the ball would have been in his hands to start with," Stotts said. "He has assimilated to his role in this team. He loves the game. He loves the camaraderie, he loves being in the NBA." Photo, APContinue reading below down pointing arrow recommended videos Carmelo Anthony posts up against former teammate PJ Tucker. Lillard added 2 free throws and Anthony, who had 15 points and 11 rebounds, made one in the final minute to secure the victory for Portland, which is fighting for a playoff spot. "We understand what's on the line and we know what we got to do to give ourselves a chance in the postseason," Lillard said. "And that's what we're doing." James Harden led Houston with 23 points and 9 assists on a night he was slowed by foul trouble. "I couldn't be as aggressive as I wanted to being in foul trouble," he said. "But we had a lot of open shots that if we make those it's a different ballgame." Jeff Green added a season-high 22 points as the Rockets lost for the first time in the bubble after winning their first 2 games. The Blazers were up by 6 midway through the final quarter after CJ McCollum and Lillard made consecutive baskets. But Green scored all Houston's points in a 7-1 spurt that tied it at 98 a minute later. McCollum finished with 20 points as the Blazers pulled within 1.5 games of 8th-place Memphis. "Our biggest problem with the whole game is first of all we didn't come out with a lot of energy, and our defense was pretty slow to start," Houston coach Mike D'Antoni said. The game was tied again later in the fourth when Gary Trent Jr. made a three-pointer to put Portland up 103-100. A driving layup by Harden cut the lead to 1 with about 2 minutes to go. Danuel House made a three-pointer to get the Rockets within 2 midway through the third quarter. Lillard then scored all of Portland's points in a 9-3 run that pushed the lead to 82-74 with about 3.5 minutes left in the third. Lillard had a three-point play and then sank threes on consecutive possessions to allow the Trail Blazers to build the lead. Harden spent the last 5 minutes of the third quarter on the bench after picking up his 5th foul on the three-point play by Lillard.